Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Larry Arbeitman with Upper Cervical Chiropractic in Monmouth in Marlboro, New Jersey. And this is the third part of our series of videos that are giving you the tools and tips that you need to help yourself suffer less with headaches and migraines. Most headache and migraine sufferers recognize that food plays an important role in whether they're feeling good or feeling bad. So what I thought we would do today is run through some of the common triggers that are known to trigger headaches and migraines, and also some of the foods that can help you prevent. So one of the obvious is red wine. Red wine typically has either nitrates or sulfites that can trigger a migraine or a headache. Obviously beer as well. Chocolate can go either way. The American Migraine Association finds that 22% of migraine sufferers are triggered by chocolate. But on the other hand, some people find relief in it because it just tastes so good, but it actually has caffeine in it, and that can sometimes help migraine sufferers. The only way you're truly going to know what triggers you and what doesn't is to do what's called an elimination and rotation diet, where you eliminate these foods, you keep a diary, and then one by one you add them in for a week. And obviously, if you get triggered later that day or the next day, then that food is a trigger. So you got to kind of strip them all out and then one by one add them back in. Another common cause of headaches and migraines are processed meats. Not only do they have a lot of preservatives, MSG, nitrates, they have a lot of salt, and salt can raise blood pressure, and lots of headaches can be vasomotor, meaning the blood vessels actually dilate, and if that blood pressure goes up, that can trigger a headache. When we look at cured cheeses, those are oftentimes a common cause. Sugar is a big one, and even if it's 100% fruit juice, typically if you're going to eat a fruit, you're going to have it in its whole form, and it has fiber, so it doesn't spike your blood sugar. But when you have these large spikes, when you take a glass of grapefruit juice or apple juice or orange juice, that just spikes your blood sugar, which is going to create a whole response within your body, and oftentimes those sugary drinks will trigger. And then when you mix the sugar with caffeine, like in the energy drinks or in even a Coca-Cola, oftentimes that's a trigger too. And people will defend these drinks till the day they die because they're very addictive. So oftentimes you've got to break the addiction from these foods in order to help yourself. Coffee's right in the middle, because it is known that coffee can definitely trigger headaches and migraines, but because it has that vasomotor response in the body, oftentimes headache and migraine sufferers will find relief when they have a cup of coffee. And then over on this side of the table are foods that are rich in B vitamins and magnesium. It's well known that B vitamins help change the blood flow within the body, especially niacin, and magnesium is a muscle relaxer. So foods like mushrooms, spinach, long grain rice, almonds, sweet potatoes, broccoli, all the healthy foods. So the first thing we want to do if we're in pain is to just sort of eat clean and live clean. And then what we don't want to ever skip is water. If you're in pain and you're fatigued and you're tired, you need good, clean, purified water to cleanse the system. If you think about it, if you have a pet that's sick at home, the first thing you do is check the bowl to make sure it's got good, clean water. And your body requires clean water for every single body process. So these are great steps that you can take to help yourself suffer less.